if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you're not new, then you already know what it is. As you can tell by the title, it's going to be some shade thrown. It's going to be some tea. So, yeah. But this would be about R.Kelly. I'm not a big fan of him, so that's why I'm mainly talking about it. Because I don't like R.Kelly. Like, I mean, it's certain songs of him I used to like. But other than that, you know, I don't like R.Kelly. Not because of this reason, but just because I'm just not a big fan of him. Girl, get on my work. Anyways, before I get to the tea, look at my beautiful little angel. Oh, we kind of matching again. I mean, we ain't matching all the way, but oh, hold on, she got the attitude. Look at her outfit. Her grandma body is so cute. All right, go back and play. You don't. Hang on. All right, so the book is called Sex Me, Confessions of Daddy's Little Girl. When I tell y'all this book is like so freaking nasty, I was finna cuss, but no. It's just nasty. It's disgusting. It's like I really feel bad for the girl. I can't really say she did it to herself, but it's just gross. Like, ew. Like, I really wanted to throw up while reading the book, bro. But a lot of people read the book. I don't know how I put the link in the description to the book because it's in my Yahoo. Like, I had somebody send me the book, but the book is in my Yahoo. I don't know. If you want the book and you want to read it, and you know how I could send you the link, just comment down below. But anyways, let's get right into this tea talking book. It's just nasty. Like, I'm not gonna try to tell like the whole entire book because I know it's gonna be some people who want to read it, but like I'll say parts because I don't really know the book by heart, but I do, but I don't. First off, I don't even know the girl name. She didn't expose her name in the book because she didn't want nobody to know who she was. I mean, obviously, you know, she's black, but she didn't want nobody to know who she was, so she didn't put her name in the book. And she kind of like threw hella shade at R.Kelly because, you know, in the beginning of the book, it was kind of saying like, you know, people are gonna know what you did to me, and stuff like that. See, I told you I don't even know about her, but yeah. So okay, let's start off with this. Her and her cousin got tickets to an R.Kelly concert, where her cousin got them tickets to an R.Kelly concert. She went to the concert, she got dressed up all nice to where she looked older than what she really is. So they went to the concert. She was saying how R.Kelly was like eyeing her down, and then her cousin also got VIP passes. So they went to go see R.Kelly backstage in the VIP lounge, and R.Kelly just started eyeing her down and everything. And it was just like, it started off, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. The book started off good when, you know, she was just like, R.Kelly was just eyeing her down. I only wanted to read it because I heard a lot of people say that the book is nasty. I mean, at first, it started off good. Alright, so she was just, her and R.Kelly started talking. And then she was just basically saying how R.Kelly took her virginity, and then she ended up telling him the truth on how old she really was. So she was saying how she was 19 years old to him, but she ended up telling him that she is actually 16, and she didn't know how to tell him because she didn't want him to stop liking her or stop loving her, just stuff like that. Now, this is not new for R.Kelly, okay? Because he married Aaliyah. Y'all know who Aaliyah is. Everybody know who Aaliyah is. Everybody should know who Aaliyah is. R.Kelly married her when she was only 15 years old. So this is not new for R.Kelly to go for young females. Alright, so R.Kelly, she was just basically saying how R.Kelly said he was okay with it. He told her to just act like you were 21. And I was just like, yo, son, why you not in jail yet? Ugh, that's just rape. Cause I'm just like, bruh, like, you okay with it. And like I said, this ain't nothing new for R.Kelly, so you can't be really too shocked, but it's like, how can you be okay with just doing that with a young female? You know, and you old as hell. And it's just like, I can understand if y'all like maybe 4 years apart. But man, my brother, you old. You old enough to be this girl daddy. And you willing to do that. So during the book just ended up getting juicy. So I was like, ooh, let me keep reading. So I kept reading the book. And it was nasty. When I tell y'all the book is kind of nasty, like she got into their intimate, like she started describing their intimate life. And she put hella details. But of course it's not new, because in the beginning of the book she explains the book is very explicit and she don't sugarcoat nothing. She's sorry for the foul language. She don't apologize, but she want everybody to know what R.Kelly did to her. So she put all the details. When I tell you this girl put all the details, she put all the details. But okay, I forgot what happened after that. I'm trying to remember. I told y'all I can't really give y'all spoilers because I don't really remember even what some happened. Let me think. Alright, then after that, pretty much skipping parts. R.Kelly ended up having sex with her cousin in the car. Because I guess, if I remember this correctly, he was ignoring her calls, you know, her texts, and being that she really was in love with him, because he had also told her that he was madly in love with her and everything. And he was just saying, you know, don't give my, you know, to any other dude. So, but you go off and do this to this girl. But anyways, okay. So she ended up walking to her cousin's house, and was it her cousin's house? I don't really remember, but she ended up walking somewhere and she seen his truck in an alleyway, and she recognized that it was his truck. And she was just saying, like, when she walked to go see what he was doing, she caught him having sex with her cousin. She said she beat her cousin up, tried to fight him. It was crazy. And then after that, she ended up, R.Kelly ended up apologizing to her. She ended up accepting it. And eventually down the years, R.Kelly moved this girl into his house. And it's like, when that happened, she was like, I don't fucked up. But I know I said it was gonna cuss, but it was just so funny just reading it. But basically R.Kelly was doing stuff with other females too. Like, they were sex slaves to him. And he was making the females have sex. Like, they all were living in one house. And he had a whole bunch of females who he basically claimed as his sex slaves. And they were calling each other family. And at first, she wasn't okay with it. But, you know, R.Kelly was boosting her head up, telling her, like, oh, you're my favorite girl. That's why you get your own special room. That's why you get more privileges in dating. We're all family, blah, blah, blah. And the girl was just basically saying, like, oh, we family, like, nigga. What you mean, we family? You supposed to be just mine. What? But he was treating other girls like his sex slave. And he was having them have sex with each other. It was just crazy. And being that the girl, she was just saying how she was so in love with R.Kelly that she just went along with it. So eventually, this is just where the book just get fucked up. Eventually R.Kelly started making her have sex with other females too. And he started making her take drugs and making her do drugs that she hasn't ever done in her life. And like it was just getting crazy. Like being that once again she's in love with R.Kelly, she did it. Like she did the drugs. She started having sex with other females to the point where she thought it was okay because they would go to a club together, pick out females for them both to have sex with all the time. It was just really ridiculous. I'm not gonna talk too much because like my daughter in here, but it was just crazy. It was just extremely crazy. So I'm just like, yo. And there are some parts I do remember because like I said, I don't remember the book by heart, but I can like remember certain parts. Eventually, you know, she started not liking taking the drugs, and she started not feeling comfortable with him having sex with other females, and because she just wanted him all to herself. Like she just did not like it. She's getting to a point where she just did not like it. So then, this is the nasty part. I knew that R.Kelly was gay, like bisexual, whatever, but the way she explained it in the book was like, my dude, you nasty, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself. But not you. But she ended up, R.Kelly, she was saying how R.Kelly ended up calling her to a room. And when she went up to the room, you know, she was like, it was very, very dark and all that type of stuff. And like, next thing you know, R.Kelly's friend, I think that's his friend or his manager or his bodyguard. It was he got her a personal bodyguard because she was special. So the personal bodyguard, she called him Ray in the book because that's not his real name, but in the book she called him Ray, and they ended up having sex. And like, what I mean by that is R.Kelly and him. And then R.Kelly let him do some things to her. And it was just nasty, like nasty. Now R.Kelly ended up starting beating on her really, really bad. You know, of course she stayed. Like he started being a woman beater. He started tearing her ass up. And to where she would have bruises on her face and then look in the mirror like, why am I with him? But I love him. But it was just crazy. Like he started beating on her and everything. And then and then after that, he disappeared. Ray disappeared. And he didn't know what happened. Like she didn't know what happened to him because she started, you know, getting close with him. Like she started talking to him because he wasn't supposed to even talk to her or nothing. So like she started getting comfortable with him and everything, and the next thing you know, he just disappeared and he vanished. I'm just skipping around parts because like I said, I don't know the damn book already. But what? Okay. Pretty much he disappeared, and every time she would ask R.Kelly, you know, where is he? You know, he wouldn't answer her. But it just started getting really, really bad, like for her. Like he started beating on the girl. It was just crazy. And let me think of some other parts here. What happened in this book? Okay, there was one part of the book where she was just basically saying one morning she woke up and she started having these bumps on her girl. And she screamed to R.Kelly, like, what is this? Because she didn't know what it was. So R.Kelly called the doctor. And when he went, the doctor came there. The doctor told R.Kelly what it was. He wasn't shocked at all because he already knew what it was. He already knew he had it. He ended it like, the girl, she was just like, you know, what's going on? What's wrong with me? You're not answering me. You ignoring me. Like, what's going on? She was just saying how, you know, all he had was his head down, his hand in his face. But in my mind, I'm like, why is he even like that? And you already knew the day was gonna come, because you already knew that you had it and you intentionally gave it to this girl on purpose. So she was just saying she kept screaming at him and everything, like, what's wrong with me? Like, tell me what's wrong with me. And then he gave her the paper with what was wrong with her, and she started cussing, like, how did I get this and everything. And she said R. Kelly ended up telling her, he was like, you said you would love me and everything that goes with me, so now you got to deal with it. He purposely gave it to the girl, and what he gave to her was herpes. He gave that girl that on purpose. So she didn't know whether she should be mad as fuck at him. Like, she didn't know what to do, because she looking at him like, you purposely gave this to me, so now I gotta live through this for the rest of my life because you do. She was just really, really mad at him. And like I said, you know, she started cussing at him and everything, and he told her, you said you love everything that come with me, there you go, now you gotta deal with it. And in her mind, she was mad as freak because he purposely gave that to her, all because she said she loved him. He purposely gave that to that girl. And I'm just like, bruh, like, oh my gosh. And then, skipping some more parts, she ended up getting pregnant by him. And she didn't know how to tell him. And there was just one day, you know, she made him really, really mad. And he beat her up so bad. Like, he beat her up so bad to where she miscarried. And the doctor was a sweet doctor to her. He was letting her know, like, you need to get out of there, because why do you want to be with somebody who purposely gave you herpes and just killed your child? Why do you want to be with somebody like that? So she was just saying how she had to get out of there. She had to go. So one day she ended up sneaking out of there, and yeah, and like, he didn't know. She left. She eventually left him for good. Like, in the book, she left him before, but then went right back to him. And that was the part where she had left him. She went to her grandma's house, and and there was some more fucked up parts. Before I like actually finished, there was a part where she went to her grandma's house, right? Now, there was a part where she did go to her grandma's house, and her grandma was still alive, and she had went there, and, you know, R. Kelly followed her. Like, he went and was asking her, you know, why did you leave me, blah, blah, blah. And they got back to the house. He apologized for everything he did to her, and then she fell for it and went back to him. And I think that's the part where she had found out she was pregnant, and R. Kelly beat her up really bad, and she miscarried and everything because she left him without telling him. And then there was another messed up part. I think that was towards the end of the book, where she left. Yeah, it was towards the end of the book where she officially left him. And when she got home, she already knew right in there, oh, it's over with. Like, we not gonna be together. Like, her and her grandma, she was just basically explaining how her and her grandma was so close. And me personally, for R. Kelly to even do that is like really messed up. She went to her grandma's house. Her grandma wasn't answering the door, and she went. When she walked inside, she still didn't see her grandma nowhere. And then that's when it hit her. She had seen all the mail on the table. Like, there was the kitchen table just piled up with a lot of mail of people trying to get in touch with her, letting her know that her grandma had passed away. And the thing is, they were getting in touch with R. Kelly, tell her that her grandma passed, like, tell her that her grandma had died. And R. Kelly didn't even tell the girl her grandma died. So this whole time she thinking her grandma's still alive, and she's not. And this man didn't even tell her that her grandma died. Like, how can you keep that from somebody that's on all types of levels messed up? Besides all the things that he really did to her that was messed up, in my opinion, you know, that's just really messed up, because that's that girl grandma, and that's the only person who she had left in her life. And like, you didn't even tell her that her grandma had died. And her grandma had been dead for a week, and R.Kelly didn't even tell her, because she just seen all the mail on the table of people trying to get in touch with her, letting her know that her grandma had passed. But her grandma left her house, and her grandma left her a whole lot of money, and she just right then and there, she just knew that she didn't want to be with him no more. Like, she started saying how she was cussing, and just like, how could this nigga not tell me my grandma died? Like, she was really mad, to the point where she was like, oh, that's just the breaking point. She already accepted the fact that she have to live with a disease for the rest of her life. So she just, I think that's a disease or a virus, I don't know. But she just was like, it's just done with, you know, I'm just not going to be with him no more because he did this. This is on a whole new type of level messed up. And she started dating other boys, and she was just explaining how R.Kelly would get her boyfriends beat up, or her boyfriends would just show up missing. So it's like, even though she was not with him, he was still taunting this girl. Like, he was getting her boyfriends beat up. Every boy she dated, he was getting them beat up, or they just randomly disappear, as in he kills them and probably hides their body. I don't know the details, or they just show him missing, and he just probably hold them hostage and tell them don't deal with her, and they just start dealing with her and just lose all contact with her. I don't know, but she was just basically explaining how he would get them beat up, or they would just randomly show up missing. But like I said, those were parts I remember, and not, you just gotta read the book to see that it's just a messed up situation. This is really messed up. Like, that's another whole reason why I don't like that man. I don't know if the book is true or not. I mean, that's just some stuff that R.Kelly would do, because there were other females that, like, there were other women saying the same thing about him. Like, he had a house full of women and he would treat them as sex slaves and stuff. So I think that is true, because there was a lot of allegations of other women saying that's what R.Kelly did. It was just, and R.Kelly's known for messing with young females anyway. So I'm like, this book probably is true. But yeah, that's just basically parts in the book. But y'all just gotta read it. The book is disgusting. It's nasty. It's just, ugh. I hope this video got y'all like, oh, I want to read it. Send me the link. Where it's at. Where can I find it? The book is not online. I can already tell you that. It's not online. You would have to purchase it and buy it offline. But some people still get a hold of the book, and you know, there are some people out there who buy the book and are willing to send other people the link, because that's how good the book is. I had somebody send me the link, so. But that's about it. Like I said, the book is nasty. It's a disgrace. It's just gross. My foot don't fell asleep. I can't get it up. That's pretty much it for the end of this video. I'm just thinking of how nasty the book is. I still got a book in my Yahoo. Will I reread the book over again? No. That's how nasty and just a disgrace the book is. I don't want to get into those details, because I'm not living that type of life. Get it out your mouth. Give me that. It's nasty. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when Ma posts a new video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, big thumbs up. Let me know what you think. Let me know, do you want to read the book? Let me know, does this video make you want to be like, oh, I'm going to read it, send me the link, and I'll figure out how to send you the link. But either way it goes, that's about it. The quickest way I could probably send you the link is if you have an email. I'll just send you the link to my Yahoo, or I'll figure out how to post a link in the description box. But if you don't see the link in the description box, I didn't know how to do it.